All right, Donna, let's head over to the board so we can learn about some inventors
Sounds good
for
to
Black
me.
History Month with Howard Krug.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Howard. Thanks for coming in again.
This is one of my favorite inventors. Today on Black History Month, we're going to talk about some inventors, some fun inventors, and some serious inventors, okay?
They're all serious.
This one is my hero. You know who this is, Donna?
No, I don't.
George Washington Carver.
Oh.
Do you ever have peanut butter?
Yes.
Of course.
Thank him. He came up with 300 uses for peanuts. Peanut soap, peanut butter, obviously, peanut that can actually run a car, peanut gas.
Really?
It's still yet on reserve at the, it's hidden. The Pentagon has some of his inventions for peanuts are still yet hidden in a vault someplace.
Wow.
But we come to this man, Lonnie Johnson. Now, Lonnie Johnson, those of us who love summer, do you like summer?
Yes.
Do you like getting in water fights with
Yes.
summer? Well, then you're going to like Lonnie Johnson. Lonnie Johnson was born in 1949. He worked in NASA on the Jupiter project, and he holds over 80 patents. But tonight we're going to talk about the most important, well, it's not the most important patent, but I think the funnest, and I made up that word, the fun
Wow.
of
I
the
had
Super
one of
Soaker.
those.
Yes.
Super Soaker, cool.
Yes. You know what? He made this. He was trying to figure out how to channel Freon and stuff. And he bought a milling machine. So he made this with plexiglass and PVC pipe. And he went and he talked to the good folks at the place where they're going to produce it. And they said, well, does it work? And he took it and he shot it across the room. It shoots dozens of feet.
Yeah.
If you have one, they are great fun
Yes, they are.
to have water fights with. My son and I loved them. Now, do you have a Wii at home?
Yes.
Yes.
Xbox?
Yes.
Okay, you know the programmable cartridges?
Yes.
You can thank Gerald Lawson. He was born in 1940. He was self-taught, and in high school he made money fixing people's TVs sets. But he belonged to a club with a young man named Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak.
Oh, cool.
Well, he invented the Atari 2600.
I had one of those.
Yeah, I actually was trying to
How
find
old
mine
are you?
at home, and I couldn't find it to bring it here to show everybody.
That's
but
cool.
you know, that's Atari 2600. This man, young people and moms and dads are very grateful for Dennis Weatherby. And he was born in 1959, and at age 27, he patents the automatic dishwashing detergent for Procter & Gamble. You know what it's called? Come on, you use it all the time in your dishwasher. Cascade.
Oh, I
Really?
didn't use that
With the
one.
lemon fresh scent. It came out in 1987. They had the patent on it. 27 years of age. So
Wow.
when you don't have to do dishes and you want to throw them in the dishwasher, thank Dennis for that, okay? And of course, you know this young lady, Sarah Breedlove.
Yes.
Madam C.J. Walker. She said, I got my start by giving myself a start. And basically who she was she was born in 1867. She was the first female millionaire
Wow.
ever in the United States. And she invented all these hair care products.
Nice.
So that's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And African Americans are very grateful because she came up with the hair straightening.
Yep.
Okay.
And she also was losing hair, so she came up with remedies to help her hair not be so brittle and to help it actually
Wow.
be softer. She was the first millionaire who lived next to none other than John D. Rockefeller.
No kidding.
Yes, she employed over 3,000 young African American women in her shop. This is one of my heroes, Garrett Morgan.
Stop sign.
Yeah, well, one of the things is the stop sign. He was born in 1877. He patented the three-position light with the first caution, similar to our yellow that we have today. And this is an early model where you had to stop here, and when this is up, you could go.
Right.
Here's the one that you recognize in 1923, where it was a hand crank, and you would have a yellow, red, and green. And these people could go, if the lights were down like this, if this light were up and the light turned red, you stopped. And he actually gave people a chance for a caution for yellow.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
You mean that's not to speed up, though?
not to speed up.
No,
Look at that. What do you see in that?
gas mask.
Yes.
That is. He invented also the gas mask because he saw some people dying. They were trapped in a mine. And he came up with an idea of artificial oxygen coming in, and he developed the gas mask. The United States government would buy it in 1921 and produce gas masks for our soldiers. He used the firemen and everybody who uses it are very grateful for that man's invention. Sorry. This is Lewis Lattimore. You know who Lewis Lattimore is? Well,
no.
First of all, he was born in 1848, and he developed a pivot bottom for water closets on trains, that door that swings open
Sure.
very slow, very quick. He also did the drawings for Alexander.
Graham Bell.
Yes, the telephone. He did the drawings for Alexander Graham Bell,
Wow.
which is pretty amazing when you stop and think about it. Lewis Lattimore is very famous. Edison may have invented the light bulb, but I got to show you, I don't know if we can see this. This is a light bulb, right? You can hold that. And here you can see this filament right there. If you zoom in on this filament right there, you can see it. This is very important, and the filament right in there is what has lit the homes for hundreds of years.
Very cool.
Is that filament. When that filament breaks,
And we've
We
had
have no
break.
more light.
Yep.
you have no more light. That's exactly right.
Don't you
So
dare.
he gave us light and a light bulb. This young lady, Patricia Bath, gave us a lot more. Let's talk about her for a
All right.
second. She is born in 1942, and she is the first African American to complete a residency in ophthalmology in 1973.
And look at us. We're benefiting
Yeah,
from that
look,
right
here
now.
we
Right,
are.
all three of us are. Thank you very much. And she actually said eyesight is a basic human right. So she founded in 1976 an institute called the American Institute for the Prevention of Blindness. And in 1986, she made the laser phaco probe. And basically what this does is it's for the cataracts.
Oh, the test.
Oh.
No, it's the actual
actually
laser
fixes
that
them?
cleans off the cataracts on the eyes so you can see. So our last two inventors, one gave us light,
Yep.
and one let us see the light.
Very cool.
Isn't that cool?
It is.
Patricia Bath would be the first African American female to ever have a patent in 1988 for her device.
Nice.
Wow.
Pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah.
We went from fun
Yep.
to super soakers
Yep.
to being able to see to lights. And this is Black Inventors on History Hotline, and appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoyed it tonight. Thank you very much.
All right, we want to thank Howard for being here tonight, and stay right there. We'll be back in a second.